and welcome back to part 5 of the Book One Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Haunted Homicide, the first book in the Haunted Mansion Mystery series by Lucy Ness. I'm Di, and this is my audio-only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 17 through 20 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I suggest that you not listen to this recording until you have. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book One Cozies Club series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everybody doing this evening? I am doing well. I got a little bit sidetracked by thinking about a new project I wanted to cast on. It always seems that right before I'm trying to get settled and calm myself down before bed, start winding down, that's always when my brain kicks into high gear. Like, I have to do this, or a thought comes into my mind that I'm like, I have to act on that thought. Like, for example, today I signed up to do a new knit-along. This particular knit-along is being hosted by a yarn dyer, and it's a 4-month knit-along, 3-month knit-along, something like that. But anyway, it started at the beginning of May, and so obviously I'm already late to the game. But I have to knit 4 things in the next however many months, I think it's 4 months, to participate in the knit-along and then, get a chance to win some prizes. So this particular knit-along has a theme, and because it's hosted by a yarn dyer, we have to use that yarn dyer's yarn exclusively for the knit-along, which is understandable. But this knit-along is also themed to 2 specific lines in her catalog, I guess you would call it. And so I was like, oh, I have to go see how many skeins I have to use for this knit-along, because I know I didn't buy very much, even though I've collected a few skeins over the years. No shame in that. But it's also a good opportunity for me to use these skeins finally, so I had a little look-see to see what I had and what I could use, because we could only use this particular dyer's yarn, and not only that, the particular lines in this dyer's catalog, I was going to say inventory, catalog, it has to be the main focal point of the project. So I can use other yarns from her catalog, but they can't be the majority of the project. So I've been thinking about what projects I could do, which yarns I could use with which patterns, and my mind just goes off on a tangent. And so I'm getting started late again. But that's okay. I am really looking forward to jumping into tonight's chapters. I'm looking forward to seeing how the investigation at the Sadler house, is that Muriel's last name? I think so, because I think her husband's name is Tab Sadler. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing how that snooping around goes, especially with Jack being the diversion. And so yeah, I am going to jump into chapter 17 right now, and I will be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 20. Interesting things happened in these chapters, though the snooping around at the Sadler house was much less exciting than I thought it was going to be. Definitely some interesting things have come to light in these chapters, especially with what we find out about Patricia. That was very interesting. Obviously, what we found out at the end of these chapters was also very surprising, and the fact that Jack and Kendall, their relationship, also very surprising. I do like how we're getting more information about the characters. I do find it interesting. I like the little twists and turns that we're taking as far as the information we're given about these characters. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this is all going to wrap up. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about these chapters. I was very interested in what I was reading, and like I said, I'm very interested to see what tomorrow's chapters will bring. So let me know what your thoughts were on these chapters down in the comments below. Again, don't forget you can talk to me in our Goodreads group or in Discord. And that will do it for me this evening. This is a rather short one. The previous chapter by chapters for this particular book have been rather long, and normally when it's rather long, it's because I'm not enjoying what I'm reading, but in this one, it's definitely the opposite. I've enjoyed this one a lot. Even at this point, looking forward to seeing what the next installment in this series will bring. That's how much I'm enjoying this one so far. So I will be back with you tomorrow for chapters 21 through 23. I will also be announcing the June Book One Cozies Club selection. And so, yeah, I hope you're all having a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye!